Talk about a TV series you remember. First of all, you should make some points like: first point, talk about a TV series you remember. Second point, what series is it? Third point, who are the characters? Fourth point, what do you like, dislike about it? Let's start with introduction. Even though I have watched a lot of online series, one stands out and deserves special attention. First point, what series is it? The television show is called Mirzapur. It is about gang conflicts in a tiny village in the Uttar Pradesh region of India. Last year, my nation went under lockdown owing to the corona pandemic. I watched it at that time. Second point, who are the characters? Guddu Pandit and Bablu Pandit are the two primary figures. They fight with Munna Tyagi, a local gangster's son, after getting into an altercation with him due to unanticipated circumstances. In the final episode of the first season, Munna Tyagi murders Bablu Pandit. Even though Guddu tried his best to spare his brother's life, the murder occurs during a wedding event. And in the second series, Guddu Pandit murders Munna Tyagi in retaliation for his brother's passing. Despite being injured by the gunshot and working extremely hard, he was able to shoot Munna Tyagi in the open. Third point, what do you like, dislike about it? The presentation style of this series is its best feature. To keep the audience captivated to the television displays, the director has taken no shortcuts. It is difficult to foresee what will happen next in this series. The actors used for this masterpiece were well chosen by the casting director. The first season's final was suspenseful, and all the characters felt genuine. Season 3 of this show is eagerly anticipated by the audience due to its frenzy. Follow-up questions related to cue card. Question 1. What is the difference between young people and old people's favorite TV drama? Why? Both younger and older folks may have slightly different interests in television dramas, but not much, in my opinion. Young adults tend to like films with a lot of action or supernatural elements, such science fiction, thrillers, superheroes, or comedies. These categories include some of today's most watched TV drama programs, including Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead, and Supernatural. Older audiences, on the other hand, are more likely to prefer shows with specific messages or meanings than they do visual effects alone. Family-oriented dramas and comedy are some of their favorites. There are a few exceptions, though. Question 2. Do you think TV dramas reflect what happens in the reality of society? According to me, a lot of TV shows have drawn inspiration from actual events, which shows that writers and filmmakers have an inexhaustible supply of material to draw from. They occasionally incorporate some fictional elements for increased excitement while still being based on real occurrences. Numerous social issues, including political ones, criminality, violence, and so forth, have been portrayed on television. These shows, albeit perhaps exaggerated, or not, somehow capture the realities of the period. The intriguing and real-life material of TV dramas like House of Cards, Suits and many other an increasing number of viewers. Question 3. What is the difference between foreign dramas and ones in your country? Given that the discrepancies are rather substantial, I believe there are numerous points to be made. The plot is first and foremost. Dramas reflect various themes since they are largely based on truth, despite the fact that my country's social practices and circumstances differ greatly from those of other nations. In addition, domestic filmmaking uses less sophisticated technology than does overseas filmmaking. They use new levels of visual or other special effects, and we still have a lot to catch up on.